Hi guys, Carina Gardner here, and it's our last block. Woo! So exciting. So I've been so excited to finish out this quilt. I'm so excited to see your guys' Instagram posts and see what you're making with this Home Sweet Home quilt. So today is our very last block. Next month is our last video with our sashing and border. But for now, let's just finish up our last block and head out from there. Okay, so it's our last little house. Look at this cute little guy. So he's pretty easy to make. The roof's made just like the rest of our blocks. I'm going to show you how to put these together. First, we need our measurements. So grab these measurements and also remember to use the link at the bottom of the screen so that you can click through to our page with all the measurements and the downloads if you want to download the PDF versions of each one of these blocks. Okay, so now that you guys have that, lots of little pieces this month, let's put this thing together. Okay, so let's start with your center. So your little white piece in the center, which you don't have to do white, you can do it in a fabric if you want. So do the white and then put the two, for mine it's the black pieces that match on either edge of those. And then you're going to sew that and then iron it flat. Then add your longer black pieces or the longer inside square pieces. You're going to sew it right along that edge, of course a quarter seam allowance, and then iron it out, and you will get, once you have this all laid out, a black square in the center. So once you have that black square, I like to add then the shorter pieces, in mine it's red, of the outside edge of this box. So I'm going to do that on the top and bottom of that, and then we're going to add our last long pieces, and that will close up the block. So here's how you can see it here. You can see that I've done the shorter pieces up and down, longer on the outside, shorter pieces up and down, longer on the outside. So once you are done with this, it should be a 6.5-inch block. Once you're done with that, we're going to add the roof. Okay, so that's pretty simple. It's kind of log cabin style. And then the roof is like the way we've done all the rest of the roofs. You're going to draw a diagonal through your white square, and you are going to lay it on your main roof fabric block. So right along that edge, and then trim off the extra, press it, open it up. You can see I've done it right here on this one side. And then you're going to finish it out. You can see I've trimmed it down. Then you're going to finish it out by doing the other side, sewing it, and then you're going to be able to pull it back. I can't do that holding it up very well. And you're going to pull it back. You're going to have lots of extra on top. You can see on this one I haven't even trimmed it down. You're going to want to trim it down to a 1/4-inch seam allowance so that when you sash it all together, you're going to be good. Okay, so last little notes before we move on to border and sashing. Make sure and trim all of your blocks so that they match and that they're even. That's going to really help when you go to the sashing stage. And other than that, press them, get them nice and crisp, and next month we're going to add all the rest of it and we're going to be able to machine quilt it. So as always, make sure and check the link at the bottom of the screen so you can go download the measurements from my website, and we'll see you next month, guys.